He believed white people. Jimmy begins by telling his nephew how much he looks like his grandfather, Jimmy's father, who never got to see him. Baldwin says about his father, quote, "Well, he is dead. He never saw you, and he had a terrible life. He was defeated long before he died because at the bottom of his heart, he really believed what white people said about him. This is one of the reasons that he became so holy." End quote. Something about that passage just breaks my heart. He really believed what white people said about him, and it's one of the reasons he was defeated long before he died. One of the reasons why he became so holy. If you believed what white people say about black people, it would kill you. I can't imagine what white people were saying then, when they didn't need to pretend in fear of public shaming and consequences. There's a lesson here about not letting your enemies tell you anything about yourself. There's also something here that I see that happens to women and girls. You end up believing what patriarchy, what misogyny, what sexism says about you. And like Jimmy's dad, it destroys your life, ensures you're defeated long before you die. And also like Jimmy's dad, I think it's one of the reasons women gravitate towards holiness, towards the church. Once you believe all these terrible things about you and your kind, you need to go where you can be cleansed. So the churches are full of women seeking deliverance from everything, including their natural sexuality and things like the Jezebel spirit that's always lurking in them, waiting to pounce and lead a man astray. Don't believe anything your enemies say about you. Jimmy tells his nephew, quote, "You can only be destroyed by believing that you really are what the white world calls a I tell you this because I love you, and please don't ever forget it." End quote. Refuse to believe anything white people say about you, anything men say about you, anything cis straight people say about you, anything able-bodied people say about you. Only listen to people who love you and see your humanity.